Wow.
That was just
That was a
fantastic.
fancy version. That was a
so
jazzy
happy for
version.
you.
Yes.
I love it, Ethan.
This is
That was really
fantastic.
good.
I really needed
Y'all are
that
back
today.
together. It's a.
Well, we never left. She was. We were always back. We were always together. We were never apart.
Wait, was it last week where the podcast was? Y'all were apart from each other.
We
right?
were not apart.
No.
Y'all made separate episodes.
No, we
what?
didn't.
No.
No.
Wait, did I dream that?
I think you did.
I think
Am I
you did.
hallucinating?
I think that's all on you.
Ethan,
We've
you've
always
been in a
together.
coma
Am
for
I
9
delusional?
months. Come back. We miss you.
Yeah, you've been in a coma.
Am I in a coma right now?
Yeah, so you should probably go back to
Should I
sleep.
wake up?
You
Sheesh.
should, yeah. You should probably go. I don't really think it's best for you to be here.
I thought I was on. What?
No.
What?
No.
No.
I
Medical
thought I was on
emergency.
this week.
Medical
what?
emergency. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, woo.
True.
They're coming
woo.
for you.
I can't hear
Woo.
what
You
she's
better
saying.
go, man. You better
Woo.
hide.
Yeah, you gotta hide, man. They're coming for you.
Woo,
The ambulance.
woo,
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 Woo.
woo.
Bye.
Bye, Ethan. Have a fun
Bye.
time
Bye,
with the
Ethan.
fishmonger.
Aw.
Oh, poor kid. He
Oh
almost
my
caught on
God.
to us.
I know.
It was scary.
That was extremely scary. Guys, I'm closing the doors.
Oh, that means it's official. Guys?
It's official, guys.
Guys?
Oh my gosh. Guys.
Oh my goodness. Hey, bestie. Long time
Hey,
no see.
Bessie. For real. I haven't seen you in so
I
long.
know. It's been just far too long of a time.
Far too long. It's been like
I
2
know.
weeks.
Yeah.
This is really sad.
So we had some troubles, we had some difficulties, but we're over now, and our
We
relationship
worked
is
it
better
out.
for it. We are no longer
You know,
divorced.
after last week, whenever I had called her and then I hung up, I was like, no, what if she wants to talk to me? And then I called her again, and then we all worked it out,
we worked it
and
out.
it was all good.
So
we worked it
Bim
out.
said she's sorry for blaming me for doing the F-bomb, and she would like to take
Mhm.
responsibility for that. So Bim, I believe you prepared an apology.
I did, yeah. It's a no tap apology. I hope you don't mind. Here, I got you.
Read it out.
Okay.
Bim. Speak your truth.
Yeah, of course. Dear Chargul, I am so sorry for blaming you for the F-bomb on the podcast. I knew that was wrong because you would never say that.
Mhm.
Only I would say that. And I'm extremely sorry for trying to make it seem like it was you. But honestly, if I'm being for real, it sounds like it's like your fault because like
Okay, end
if
of
it
apology.
sounds like it was
the apology
you.
is over. Thank you, Bim.
Okay.
Everyone clap for Bim. That was a big step.
Thank you.
Bim, I actually have an
Yeah.
apology for you on my notes app.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
God, a
just,
notes
just
app?
like an overall like apology.
Aw,
it says-
how sweet.
Yeah, here it is. Let me find it. Okay, here it is.
Mhm. Okay.
Here it is. Dear AOC, you claim to be liberal. However, you are very conservative with your feet pics.
Can you maybe do that in a Lois voice,
Are you-
actually?
I can't. I'm not good at the Lois Griffin impression, but apparently I am.
How do I redeem stuff? How do I redeem
You actually need
points?
channel points. So
Right, but how do I do that on the Discord?
By being
I don't
good.
see
by being good, and you are
redeem
not good.
one being. I did it. I redeemed mine.
Are you kidding me?
What was that? I redeemed it.
Okay. I'll do it. I can't do it.
I believe it. Oh my
Peter.
God, Charlotte, you do it so well.
Pina, dear IOC, you claim to be a liberal. However, you are very conservative with your feet pics. I can't do it.
That's actually so perfect.
I can't do it. Bim,
You sound just like
Okay.
both.
you kept saying last night that you had never seen Family Guy. We watched Family Guy 2 nights in a row.
Right, but both nights I fell asleep 5 minutes in.
And?
I don't remember any of it. I don't even remember the episodes we watched. I fell asleep like not even 5 minutes. I was schlumped. I had no idea what was going on.
Well, okay. Speaking of last night, would you
Oh
like
my
to
God, guys.
would you like to tell the audience, the listening viewers,
Oh,
the
me?
listening audience what we did last night?
We took over Grayson's stream because he died.
R.A.P. Greyson.
He died. Rip Grayson. Miss you. Actually, I don't. I only miss Bim because Bim died as well.
Bim
Guys,
died
I actually
too.
died. It was really sad. It was a Rip Grayson party and a Rip Bim party. It was really fun, and we just took over his stream.
It was so great. It was so
it
great
was, I
without
think,
Grayson.
yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed the
we-
videos that they made.
Yes, and how they insisted on playing the videos at least every 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
That was
Well, I like that
was
part.
the highlight of
I
the
needed
night.
to be reminded. I
Yeah.
needed to be reminded
Yeah, you
every
just
single
need
time.
you need a refresher sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
So we played teams, we watched videos, we
teams.
played a little bit of Jackbox at the end.
We played some Among
We
Us.
played some Among Us.
Among Us. We played the
And-
Scribblio.
Scribblio. We basically just
Scribblio?
like talked the whole night and did Lois
Yeah, we
Lois Griffin impressions.
we did not have a clear schedule. We just kind of started
did
doing
it,
stuff.
which
We did
was so
split
fun.
stream.
We did split
Split stream.
Yeah, that one was really fun.
Oh my god, it was so good. I got my splits last night, guys, just because of Charlotte
Sure.
and the motivation of everyone there.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, Bim, anytime.
Of
But
course,
yeah,
yes. Thank you.
Do you remember how the Lois Griffin thing started? Because I don't.
No, I don't actually. I think
Okay, well that's exciting.
someone in probably Grayson in chat was just like, do the Lois Griffin. I don't know. Maybe you started doing it. I have no idea.
I think we started talking about Family Guy for some reason because I am an avid Family Guy viewer and enjoyer.
Stan.
I'm a Family Guy stan. Yes. And I think Grayson suggested that I do the Lois Griffin voice, and then apparently he really liked it.
Wait, wasn't it that we like were gonna read an entire episode, and then
No, it was before that, and
Oh,
then
it
that
was
gave
before that? Oh.
they gave us the idea to start reading the episode.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. And then he made a channel where you can redeem channel points. Only one singular coffee bean, and I would do the Lois Griffin impression. Which is that all I'm worth? One coffee bean?
That's all you're worth to me.
Okay.
You're worth even less if I'm being honest. Like maybe half.
I was
that's
thinking
pushing
maybe
it.
0.25, like 1/4 of a coffee bean.
Yeah, I agree on that.
But here's the thing: Lois Griffin, on the other hand, she's a hot commodity. Okay.
So true.
It's official Family Guy lore that like Lois is like hot. Lois is a MILF.
Oh, for real? Oh, true.
Lois is such a MILF. I'm a firm supporter of MILFs. Okay.
And, I love MILFs.
And I can't even do the impression well.
You can though.
I can't.
You can. You sound just like her.
I can't.
I swear. You do. Stop denying it. Everyone on stream last night, guys, everyone go to Gary_the_Gary Twitch, and you will find out how good Charlotte is at doing the impression.
I'm not good at the voice. Also, there was
really
one point in
good.
the stream where I was thinking about it all last night, trying to fall asleep, where it was just so cringe, and I need to clarify something. Am I allowed to do that
What was
now?
it?
Okay,
yeah,
so
do it.
At one point in the night, I made a joke in the the Lois Griffin voice, and it didn't get interpreted as I thought it would.
What was it?
And like it could have been out of pocket. So I said it. I'll tell you after because I don't want to repeat it now.
Oh, okay.
But then Grayson responded with the frick ? And then that's when I realized, oh, this didn't get picked up as I meant. Okay, if you remember that, I meant do the impression. That's it.
I don't remember what you're talking about, but I know you didn't mean you didn't mean any harm. I know you didn't.
I do. I remember it because I was trying to fall asleep and I was like, that's sus. That is so out of pocket.
I think about all sorts of stuff whenever I try and fall asleep.
Yeah, just like the cringe things that you say during the stream, and then you try to fall asleep and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, like whenever I was like, guys, I'm gonna go outside real quick, and I like opened my window and literally, well, no one was watching me.
Well, honestly, like I forgot you were doing it. What were we doing then?
I forget. I said it was raining really hard, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, go outside." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I will do it," and so I did.
Yeah.
But like no one could tell what I was doing.
Yeah, it was really dark because at one point,
yeah,
at like 12 a.m., I went in my basement And then it was really dark, so then everyone turned their lights off in solidarity.
Right. And I looked scary.
We had a candlelight vigil for Grayson.
Oh, yes.
Yes, but also Grayson said that we could live stream, like, watch Clue the movie.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
But
no copyright.
I'm so excited.
Are we actually gonna do that? When are we doing
Guys,
that?
I hope so.
Come on.
I hope so. Clue the movie is my favorite movie. Okay, it's my favorite movie.
I tried to watch it with Charlotte, but we were watching it while we were making chocolate bombs, so we were very distracted. We were not paying attention.
Yeah, so I really hope this is actually happening and they weren't just baiting me.
Why would they do that?
Guys, can we please do a Clue the movie stream? We could all dress up as the characters.
Guys. Oh my god. I want to be Peacock. Guys.
Yes.
Okay, Peacock.
I agree.
Or Poopcock.
I want to be I think Grayson should be Wadsworth. JC
True. Is that the one? Is that the dude from Wadsworth? He's the one from Home Alone 2?
Yes, that is Wadsworth. Tim
I love
Curry.
that guy. He's British.
He's so cool. No, well, he fakes the British accent, like all British people. It's Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday, innit?
The only real British person is Stewie Griffin.
True.
Factual?
So factual. I was Stewie last night for one of the Family Guy readings.
my favorite part is when we were doing one of the readings, and I like we were gonna do a Family Guy improv scene, right? And I started off as Lois, and I said, I just really love that Lil Nas X, and Jason, JC, stop, don't make fun of me. In his normal voice, just goes, "Why?"
And he was playing two different characters, so I was like, which one was saying that? Like,
I was like, JC, it doesn't work if you don't do the impression.
That's the whole point.
Wow.
It was funny. Yeah, that was a good stream.
It was a great stream.
Although I was like so tired by like the last 3 hours.
Me too. I texted him. I was like, we need to finish this up.
Yeah, so I just said, hey guys, hypothetically, if we were tired.
Hypothetically, if we were to go to sleep, what would we do?
Yeah. I don't, because I wanted to finish the teams list. When can we finish that?
I don't know.
I don't think
that could be.
I don't think they're gonna let us.
They'll never.
We can do a different one.
There are just so many great picks on that list, though. How did we make the second teams list longer than the first?
I was asking that because whenever we started making it, we were like struggling to think of things.
I know.
But then all of a sudden, it like is longer than the original list.
I think it's because of all the BIMs. Guys, we have concluded that BIM looks like every animal. And at first, I found that as a reason to attack her and a reason to make her feel bad. But now it's a blessing because you could be like, "Hey, does anyone have a friend that looks like a lizard?" And I say yes. Does anyone have a friend that looks like a little giraffe? And I say
raccoon?
yes. Raccoon BIM. No, you look like a red panda.
A red panda? What do they look like?
What do those MFs look like?
What do they look like? Red panda.
You don't know? You only rocking with the red panda from Barbie Island Princess?
Sorry.
I
do look like this. I look just like this.
You look exactly like a red panda.
Aw. I think it's because my nose. I have a very pointy nose, and that's like most animals.
Some of us don't have that issue. Some of us just have a big nose, and then they call it a day.
Yeah.
They say big nose chargul, and then...
So true. Can that be the next thing? Instead of big forehead, we have big nose.
Chargul? I mean, I guess we can.
I mean, now that we've established that I actually have the bigger forehead. Like,
Exactly.
Hypothetically.
And I think we strayed too far away from what the origin of chargul big forehead is, okay? It's because I had a rectangle head, okay? Big forehead and rectangle just don't equate. They don't. I talked about this on the W podcast, but it doesn't work out. The math doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I think it makes sense because what makes you have a rectangle head? You have to have at least like a big forehead because it's like the proportions are off, you know?
No.
Oh.
I disagree.
Okay.
I just disagree. morally.
Speaking of the W podcast,
Oh no, go ahead.
I want to talk about the BIM podcast real quick.
Okay.
I hate everything about it, but the thing I hate most is when I re-listened to it, it sounded like I didn't have a good time at the party in the waiting room. Like, I was so sarcastic. It made it sound like I hated it. I was like, yeah, it was so fun. But, like, I genuinely had a really good time, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, why did I sound like that?
Well, some of us don't have that issue because some of us weren't at the party in the waiting room.
Yeah. And it was better without you. It was so much more fun without you.
People keep saying that, and, like, I know they're being sarcastic. Like, in real life, they're being
No.
sarcastic. But at the same time, it feels too real. But, JC calls me durable Charlotte, so I think I could take it. But
sensitive BIM. No.
Sensitive BIM and durable chargul.
Sensitive soul.
Sensitive
I have a sensitive soul.
I agree.
You agree now? I don't get it.
Agree, but I can see how I would say that, but I can't see how they would say that.
Right, I understand why you would say that because, yeah, I can get that. But why would I don't understand. I think me in itself being confused about that proves that I am a sensitive soul. Like
the fact that you're still thinking about it, just like.
Well, I'm just confused. I don't know, but I feel bad because he's like.
Bim.
Right, but I want them to be able to make fun of me without them thinking that they hurt my feelings because they didn't. Like,
oh, also, one thing I want to talk about, #normalize perceived closeness.
Oh, yeah?
This is for JC. JC says that he has perceived closeness with other people where he thinks that he's closer to people, or, like, I guess emotionally closer to people than he really is. I have that problem too. I agree. Would you say you have that problem, Bim?
Sometimes, I guess.
I feel like it's a common theme.
Yeah.
So that was really.
I think so. I don't really know what that means, but like when you think you're closer to someone when you're actually not.
Yeah, and then you send them reviews of their podcast written by fake people.
Yeah.
No, not fake people.
They're real people. Mike L and Mike O. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was really exciting. Yes. Oh gosh, my battery's
was really exciting.
I'm gonna text Jason and ask him to bring me the charger.
Oh.
Or I could go get it.
No, don't leave me again. Okay.
Oh.
Should we read the reviews on the? Oh, what were you saying?
No, let's go ahead and read the reviews. Go ahead and read yours.
Should we?
So.
Okay.
Did my computer die?
No. You're imagining things.
No, you just imagining things. I never talked about me having to get my charger and then my computer is on like 1%.
No. You actually talked about it. The listener, the audience, you thought about that.
Yeah, you dreamt that.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually tripping on acid right now, bestie. Come back.
Yeah, it must have been the acid we took before this.
Must have been the acid you took before this, man. You're tripping up.
Yeah, this is all on you, man.
Yeah, this is very irresponsible of you to take acid and then listen to this podcast.
That is extremely irresponsible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what were we about to do before that wonderful ad started playing?
I was going to read, what is it, Mike L's review of the BIM podcast.
Of course. Go ahead, Bim.
Of course. Yeah, 1 second.
Speak your truth.
I will. It's actually Mike L's truth, so...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. The BIM podcast... Wait, review. The BIM podcast, episode 1. As far as first episodes of podcasts go, episode 1 of the BIM podcast leaves much to be desired. What began as a humorous and occasionally endearing monologue from the host about life without her bestie Charlotte, in parentheses chargul, quickly devolved into a completely self-deprecating stream of consciousness that the audience had a front row ticket to. Even the irony of the situation couldn't mask the host's insecurities from bleeding through as she took, I don't even know how to say this, pithy? Guys, I can't read.
Maybe he just mistyped.
She took jabs, I don't know, at herself for previous jokes and bits she come up with, i.e. ice monkeys, boats not being real, etc., and remarking how funny they were, how funny she is. It's almost as if the host operates with too much self-awareness, and it's only in the moments where she puts this aside that the audience is actually able to witness her comedic ability. This next part is... No, never mind. Okay, One of the more striking revelations to come from this episode is how, despite the host's 13 months of broadcasting experience, she still lacks a fundamental understanding of what a podcast is. I'm not convinced. I'm not
valid.
convinced that she's ever listened to a podcast that isn't her own or the Boy Oh Boy podcast. She seems to believe they only exist as a conversation between two people. In her former co-host's absence, she appears to have attempted compensating for this by having a conversation with her father prior to recording and simply recounting. Oh shoot, guys! 1 second, I lost it. And simply recounting this for the audience. Despite all this, I believe that given proper time and room for growth, the quirky, albeit horribly disconcerting style of communication the host has talking with herself could turn into something hugely successful. Nearly all of the ingredients are there: the charm, the humor, and the quaintness. The only thing missing is confidence.
Aww.
5.5 out of 10.
All right, and now let's hop on over to
Charlotte, I can't hear you.
Bestie.
Charlotte. Oh, okay, never mind. I can hear you now.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened.
That's on you, man. I was talking. Okay, now let's head on over to the glowing review given by Mike O to the W podcast. Before listening to episode 1 of the BM&W, whoa, that was a slip up.
Wow, that is not. You can't be doing that.
Sorry, let me just restart right there. Before listening to episode 1 of the W podcast, I was hesitant about the former BM&W host Chargul would bring to the table with a solo project. Still young, only in the early stages of her adolescent superstardom, this was her first time in the spotlight by herself. This was obviously make or break. Being so early into their entertainment / broadcasting career and being able to do so... Whoa. I cannot read. The text is so small.
I know.
And being able to do so beautifully... What the
Just zoom in.
Being able to do so beautifully balance their crippling insecurities and desire for validation is remarkable. Aw. The 40 minutes of the W podcast flew by as the host segued from topic to topic, never straying too far from the episode's focus while simultaneously avoiding becoming too rigid. There's one main criticism I have for the soon-to-be superstar's first solo episode. It's clear the added responsibilities of carrying a conversation with only herself has taken away opportunities for her true comedic ability to shine as frequently as it does when there's some comedic foil to bounce material off of. She seems to benefit from an added personality filling the, quote, dead air when her creative gears are spinning. This shouldn't take away from the host's clear talent, which was on display throughout, though. So long as Chargul can keep her head on her shoulders and avoid falling prey to the vicious demons which clearly lay below the surface of her outward persona, this is only the beginning for her. Official rating 8 out of 10. Okay, that last part is valid. So based.
So based.
There are just so many demons.
So many demons.
One of them being the fact that Dance Moms season 2 through 6 isn't on Hulu.
What the heck? They took it off?
Absolute dog water. Oh wait, no.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
No, it's 3 through 5.
Yeah, 3 through 5 is.
And then they don't have. Wait, no, because 6 is.
They have 1 and 2.
7, 8. Wait, no, it's 6. It's 1, 2, 6, 7. So then 3, 4, 5, and then 8 they're missing, which is absolute bull.
Yeah,
it's so
absolute.
Stupid. That's the demon that is within me.
Nice. I think the funniest part of my review is when he says that he thinks I haven't listened to a single pod. When I'm the one that listens to podcasts.
I literally do not listen to podcasts at all.
This is a me thing. I listen to but I guess all of the podcasts I do listen to are actually between two people. Yeah. I don't listen to any ones where it's just one person. But I thought that was really funny.
I think growing up, just watching a bunch of comedy specials, like every comedy special on Netflix I've seen, like I think just growing up watching those really gave me a head start in this, solo podcasting thing,
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
man,
you
gotta get on that, Bim.
I know, I really do. I should.
We should
I'll
make
start
a
watching.
Netflix comedy special tier list, guys.
Oh, true.
Please.
I've only watched once. Let's do it.
Let's watch all of them together, except for the Leslie Jones one. That one was horrible.
I
just don't think she's funny.
got you.
She's not funny. She's just tall and loud. That's it.
I wish I knew who that was. I wish I knew who that was,
Doesn't
bestie.
Doesn't even matter. But you know what, bestie? You wanna know what I want to do right now, bestie?
What do you want to do right now,
I want
bestie?
to talk about what we did in our absence, what we haven't told each other, what we haven't talked about, because we actually haven't talked, little known fact, in 2 weeks at all. We haven't spoken to a word to each other. So
not a single word.
I would like to know, what have you been doing, girl?
What have I been doing?
Mm-hmm.
I got Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story from the Easter Bunny.
Oh, the Easter Bunny?
The Easter Bunny
didn't even visit me this year, okay? It was just Jason. The Easter Bunny only visited Jason.
What?
I'm genuinely peeved.
That's so messed up. Easter Bunny, you must have been you were on the naughty list this year.
I think it just might have been because I was in Georgia for Easter and the Easter Bunny just didn't know where I was, so he's like, well.
The Easter Bunny missed you.
The Easter Bunny missed me so much. Sad. The Easter Bunny and I are really good friends.
I almost caught the Easter Bunny one year. I was really, really close, but I didn't, so.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny and I actually made a Kickstarter campaign entitled #Cancel Santa 2021. Hopefully this year we won't have a Santa because he's just so problematic. If you don't know what I'm referring to, please listen to our podcast entitled The Santa Debate. Featuring
No, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Guys, don't watch it because I lost that debate, okay?
And?
You're not allowed to watch it.
And
you can't see me you can't see my flaws, okay? I can't be doing that, all right? Cuz I clearly should have won that.
What do you mean you clearly should have won that?
Because Santa is just this jolly old good man and I think you were being too harsh on him.
No.
I don't understand. Wow.
No.
I can't. You know
what? Okay, wait. So we broke up our podcast on the Sunday before Easter.
Yes.
So what did you do that whole week before Easter? Let me know.
What did I do?
What did you do?
So I was trying to go for a record for the most fully pissed pants in a week. I laid out all of my pants, and every single day I would just chug water and like try and like.
Joke victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Get down to kill some boy right now. Just like that. Oh yeah, my favorite part of the stream last night was when we were just singing. I haven't gone back to watch that, but I'm sure we were all in sync.
Yeah,
all
of
us.
Sure we were.
I'm sure.
Why do I keep getting emails? Ugh.
From who?
From the
Is it from Amazon?
No, it's
from Amazon Prime Video.
No, Amazon Prime Video is so thirsty for me. I swear.
No, for real. I think they like you.
Amazon Prime Video tweeted at me not once, but 2 separate times.
Because
2 times.
Whenever I'm on Charlotte's video on Charlotte's Twitter, I like every ad that I see.
She goes,
and one of them
was an Amazon Prime like ad thing. And they said, hold on, let me find it. They tweeted at Charlotte Galarson or at Char Galarson, you dare to like #them. Prepare yourself for the series premiere on April 9th. And then, without warning, 2 days ago, they tweeted at me again. I didn't even like anything else of theirs. And they said, at Chargul Larson, no more running. #them is now streaming on at Prime Video. Welcome home.
Well, have you watched it?
No.
You need to watch it.
I can't. It's a horror movie.
So? They like you.
Chargul don't do horror movies.
What if you're in it?
I'm not.
Can we watch it together?
Bestie, no. I will cry. So I tweeted,
Fine.
rightfully so, I tweeted, yo, chill at Prime Video, y'all making me blush. And I posted the 2 screenshots of them tweeting at me. And then I replied to my own tweet and I said, do you think they like me back?
I think I replied yes.
You did reply yes.
Nice.
That's it. So
Yeah.
Amazon Prime is just so thirsty. Might go
So
on a date with
thirsty.
them.
See, I'm so glad I initiated this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
I'm
you for
your wingman.
true.
Yeah, you're
Valid.
welcome, man.
Thanks, man.
You're valid.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
But yeah, what else have you been doing other than trying to?
What have you been doing? Why are you interviewing me
All
here?
the things that
What
I've
have
done
you
are
been
boring.
doing? I'm trying to think of things I've actually did.
Yeah.
Mario Run. Been playing a lot of Mario Run. The Mario and Luigi Bowser's Story.
Yeah. Well, okay, but you have to think that the week before Easter was spring break. So, what did you do during spring break?
Nothing, Charlotte. Nothing.
Bim, you can't just do 1 year during spring break. I watched the entirety of Girl Meets World.
Bessie, I don't know how to explain to you that I just sat on my phone the entire time and JC's right, I don't have a life. I was literally just watching TikToks. Like, I was switching between watching TikToks and then playing Mario Run while watching, like, I Hate Everything YouTube videos.
Okay.
That's all I did.
Okay. Valid.
So valid. What'd you do, Bessie?
Well, I went to North Carolina. Saw my cousins. It was great. Then from North Carolina, I went to Georgia.
Georgia.
And I visited my brother Garrett at Georgia Tech, and that was also poggers. And
that was also.
I listened to the Boy podcast. Apparently, Grayson had a really weird experience with his preacher on Easter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to say that I also had a weird experience with the sermon that the preacher gave. It was it had no.
Was it about how much Jesus hurt?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't about how much it hurt for Jesus to die, but it was.
Aww.
It didn't have a message. He just was rambling for like 30 minutes, and then he said bye.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my Easter message was. I wasn't paying attention. I was in the back of the church.
Doing Bible bingo?
Yeah.
Guys, okay.
I was
Should we
doing
explain
Bible
what
bingo.
that is?
Are we gonna do a whole podcast about it though?
We can do a preface, and then if people like it, they should comment down below and say that you guys should do an entire podcast on what this is. Okay, so
Bible bingo.
Bible bingo is basically, it's a bingo board, and it's you fill the bingo board based on stuff that your pastor or like people in your church say. So here are a few examples of stuff.
Did you fill it out today?
I didn't fill it out today.
What the heck? I
wish I did, because wow, there was some good stuff in there today.
I'm so mad I missed church today because apparently it was extremely interesting.
Okay. One of them says old person doesn't have mask on. So like that's like a kind of like a low tier one. Like that one's easy.
Wait. My favorite part of Easter Sunday was the lotion rock.
Lotion rock.
Yeah, this woman pulled out a rock and then just poured lotion all over it. It was really funny.
Let's see. What else is there? Historically inaccurate Jesus propaganda. Pastor degrades another religion's religion/culture.
Bussin' Lord's Supper.
Yes, long ass prayer.
Way out of pocket, unbelievably totally fake story.
That was gonna be the one that I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Pastor implies that feminism is against God's will.
Nice.
Pastor doesn't give spoiler alerts. Like, how was I supposed to know Jesus died? What the heck?
How? That he came back to life? I haven't either.
Let me read the damn book first. God.
For real.
This podcast is quickly going to shambles.
Hypothetically, if Jason's computer said no disk space, and we had to stop the recording and delete a bunch of stuff, hypothetically, that didn't happen.
Yeah, this is a hypothetical scenario, therefore it didn't happen. What were we even talk about?
No idea. No idea.
I genuinely cannot remember.
I don't know.
Bible bingo! Bible bingo!
Oh, Bible bingo. Guys. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I
I
don't.
think we got all the funny
We
ones.
got all the good ones. We'll send
Yeah.
this people if we might. No, we can't post this on Instagram.
We cannot post this on Instagram.
We'll send it to people upon request, and they can fill it out for
Upon
themselves.
request.
Upon
Yeah,
request,
it'll be
we'll
really
send you
fun.
it, and
For the Bible study stream. Guys, when's that happening?
yeah, guys, when are we doing a Bible study live stream? Can this happen now?
No, it'd be really funny because our pastor actually asked us if we wanted to make videos for like the
True.
kids
This is true.
at our church, and we were like,
We said okay. Let us know what we're supposed to do, and then he didn't. So
right. But it's probably for the best because I don't really know.
yeah. So
I don't know what we would do, but guys, we would do it for Grayson's stream. We would make up a lesson.
we would so do it. We would make
We would
sure
totally
to
do
hit
it.
every minority group and make sure we just
We would want a full blackout on Bible bingo.
exactly.
Oh, Jason?
We're good. Never mind. I figured it out.
Jason.
Thanks, Jason. Okay, apparently you're running out of disk space, man. What's that all about? What you got on there?
For real. Come on,
Are you hiding
Jason.
the drugs on there, Jason?
What?
Yes, you can. He doesn't know what he's
my God.
saying.
I don't. This kid. Wow.
This kid.
This kid.
This
Yeah.
kid. All right, you asked what I was doing.
Yeah.
Nothing much. After I went to Georgia, I came back home, and we had like school. I had ballet. Oh,
Right.
we had Taily Po on Wednesday night.
Oh my gosh, Taily Po.
Taily Po was so exciting.
Taily Po
it
was so much fun.
I loved every
Borg.
minute of it.
Borg.
Borg. I feel bad.
I'm waiting for that 2-hour uncut version.
Me
I'm waiting.
too. I feel bad for laughing at JC at that one point, but like
I don't.
I also
was
don't,
funny.
because why were we trying to make it like a scratch like a meow? Like I think that got lost in translation somewhere.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't what the text. This isn't what it means.
No,
I don't think.
this ain't canon. This ain't canon.
This ain't canon. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was laughing that whole time. I was just.
The whole time I was just like this.
Yeah, basically that was me. I had to move away from the mic to just stop laughing.
It was just too much. No, because they always take things so seriously.
So seriously.
Like Cuck, Midsummer Madness is gonna be a blast. I could just tell it
Can't
already.
wait for come. I'm so excited.
And Taily Po, they take it so seriously, and
It's incredible.
can't see the irony because there isn't any.
There's none.
There's none. There just isn't
Like,
any.
He would do like the same sentence over and over again.
The dedication.
Like, do that slower. It would be the exact same. It would sound exactly the same to me. It's like, was that slower?
And then Grayson would be like, "No, that one was so much better."
Like, it sounded exactly the same.
Yeah,
But it's whatever.
it was.
Yeah,
it was such a blast.
I was being a little bark shy.
I was
Probably because I can't bark, and there were like people in my house, and I was like, I didn't really tell anyone I was doing this. I don't want them to.
I barked so hard, my dogs started barking. Okay, they thought there was a
That's
dog
really
in the house.
That's really funny.
I was practicing my bark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a method actor. Okay, I have been.
Right.
The past week before Taily Po, I actually was living as a dog as well. So like I ran on all fours like a fucking freaking furry.
Sorry, that was me. I dropped another
Sorry.
F1.
Thank you.
That was me. Sorry, guys.
I just need to
I gotta-
stop. I think since Lent ended, I'm just like, okay, guys.
That's another thing we can talk about. Lent ended.
Lent ended. It
Guys.
was so great.
We are back on TikTok. Do you have any opinions, Charlotte?
Okay, at first I was like, this is stupid. But now I'm like, okay, I miss this, you know?
Yeah, I think at first I was like, none of these trends are funny. Like, I don't know. But then I had to,
And
I
then
basically had
I
to, like,
didn't
reset.
have the energy to get back on, like,
Yes.
TikTok.
Exactly. So it took me from some time. Like, at one point, I screen recorded. It was bizarre. My For You page was only showing me videos that had over 1 million likes for, like,
That's weird.
10 videos in a row. Yeah, I was so confused.
That's like when I did 24 hours, at one point at like 3 a.m., only Whoa.
They were like all over 1 million.
That's
it was
so
so
weird.
strange. And then it stopped.
Yeah, when
I
I
was
was
like,
doing
what?
24 hours, at one point at like 3 a.m., only videos that had like 3 likes were coming up.
That's really funny.
It was really weird. So I had to do some charity work then.
Aw. See, I always like tend to like things that only have a couple views because it's like only a couple likes, even if I don't think it's funny, because I just know that they thought this was hilarious.
And they posted
And
it and they're like, can't wait for
yeah,
this to go viral. You know
yeah,
what pisses
I'm
me
like,
off on TikTok?
what's that,
When
Bessie?
people are like, oh, this gives me viral energy. Or like they comment on
Yes.
things and they're like,
Mm-mm.
I can just see this going viral.
No.
Investing
People,
1 like
yeah,
pisses me
people
off.
did that to me, and then it makes me sad when it doesn't go viral.
Someone did that to me
Like,
for you know the video of me eating ice?
yes.
They did that for that one and I was like, I disagree, but speak your truth. It just didn't go viral. I didn't care, but it was just I thought it was really funny.
Someone did that for me for my furry TikTok, the emoji one.
That one did kind of pop off.
It was funny. It was really funny.
That was a good one. I
Thank
was
you.
stalking your TikTok the other day. It's really good.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've made so many drafts.
I've made one. I'll show
Really?
it to you later today.
Okay.
Because it's really funny. And it's really like specific. So like only you and a few other people would get it.
Oh, good. Good.
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
do you want to hear one of my drafts? Can I play copyrighted music?
Yeah, we don't care.
Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna. It's a new sound mix-up.
Oh.
What?
Oh. I was singing the song.
Oh no, you can't sing. This is a new mix-up.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't hear anything.
Can you hear it? Yeah, I don't know why.
No, it shut off again.
What the heck?
Nope.
No.
Viv, I don't think this is gonna work, girl.
Okay, well, basically, it's that song mixed up with the Among Us in real life. Sus. It's that.
I love that. That's great. Why
Thank
didn't you
you.
post it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you
You know what? I don't know.
post it right now?
Right now?
Right now. Bim, I
Okay.
live tweet all the time. Do it now.
Okay.
Live.
All right.
TikTok.
So it just says new sound, and then what should my caption be? You get to write the caption.
Pretty more than a woman. Is that what more than?
Yeah. More than a woman.
Woman sus.
Woman sus. Any hashtags?
Hashtag woman. Hashtag sus.
I got you.
And that's it.
Hashtag woman. Hashtag sus. Let me listen to it real quick. Make sure it's actually good.
I can't hear anything.
It's okay.
Oh. Wait, if you talk while it's happening, then it.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay. Wait. I'm just gonna blow into the mic.
Sing
Okay.
it. Sing it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It
Oh,
didn't work.
more than us in real life. Sus. Among us in real life. Sus. You like it?
It's fantastic.
All
I
right.
can't believe you second guessed yourself upon sharing that.
Well, it was just that I wanted my first return to TikTok video to be a really good one, and I don't know.
Okay, makes sense.
There's another one that I want to post. It's a duet, and this dude is if you fold a piece of paper 103 times, the thickness will be larger than the observable universe. And then it's just me screaming, not thicker than this dump truck.
You should have. Yeah. Okay.
So that was another possibility for my first return to TikTok.
Okay.
I
actually thought of a really good one today. I haven't done it yet.
What is it?
But, okay.
Let me know.
Well, 90% of the people that follow my TikTok listen to this podcast, so I want it to be a surprise.
Oh.
I'll tell you
Okay.
after then.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
You know what?
Let
How
me
about I
see.
make it right after this, and then I'll post it, and then I'll
Yes.
text you. I'll be like, "Hey, Bim, it's up."
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right.
Another one of mine was I may be single, but at least I can dress. And I'm wearing either I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm either gonna wear like my Minecraft shirt or the shirt I got thrifting that says "If Daryl dies, we riot." Which is really funny because I've never watched The Walking Dead, and I don't know who that is, but I just think it's really
I
funny.
think you should do If Daryl Dies. That'd be really
Okay.
funny.
Thank you. It's a really good. It's a good shirt.
It's a great shirt.
Yeah. I don't know all the other ones. I have a lot of pretty girl TikToks. I said like the how long you been doing hair for? It's like, oh, let me see the back, and it's like because the back of my hair is
It's a mess.
do not look at the back of my hair. It looks really bad, guys.
How
It's
long
always
you
a
been doing hair
mess.
for? Let me see the back.
About 3 years. Yeah. So maybe one of those. But yeah, I just have a lot of.
I really want
lot
to
of
see
TikToks.
JC post having like a really good like hair care routine. I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, let me know what's your curly girl routine, JC. I need to compare. What kind of
Curly girl routine.
Come on, I gotta know. You do the curly girl method where you I don't know, you just like don't use sulfate and you like wait 3 days in between washes and then you like wash your hair upside down. Is that what you do? What kind of products do you use? Do you diffuse your hair? Guys, come on, I need the details.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Oh, during our bonding retreat, Bim actually gave me curly hair. It looked really good before I went to sleep, and then I woke up and I was like, okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
It looked cute. I think it's just if you cut your hair shorter, I think it would react
I have
much
a lot
better.
Of hair.
Yeah.
I need to for ballet, you know? You gotta get that nice crisp cinnamon bun on your head.
Man. Rest in peace.
I could cut it. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit. Ballet. I was so dead for last night's stream because I had ballet rehearsal all day.
RIP.
So, I didn't want to, be like a party pooper. Not that I wouldn't show up, but I wanted to, like, still be myself on stream. And JC actually, like, called me out at one point.
Yeah.
Charlotte, what's up? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not, like, peeved, but I'm just like, okay.
All right.
I'm still funny,
Yeah.
I promise. Guys, I'm still fun and
Guys?
funny and fun and fun.
Come on.
Guys?
You're so funny.
But yeah, you want to know what I
Charlotte.
found out the other day?
What'd you find out the other day?
My partner that I'm dancing with in the show isn't gonna like come to Bullen at all until June 2nd.
Oh.
And the show is June 12th.
Nice.
And so that leaves us, 10 days to, first of all, meet each other.
Right.
And then
become besties and then dance.
And then dance, which is very nerve-wracking. Seeing as it's
I
very
believe in you.
nerve-wracking. Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, and also during rehearsal on Saturday. Okay, so what I've been doing is I've been recording myself doing my solo in the second act every time I do it. So then I'll have like all these videos that I can look back on and then like see like what I improved on. And that'd be really fun. And yesterday I did it one of the best times I've ever done it, and no one was recording it. So that sucks, but
right.
That's just how it be.
You just need to deal with it, honestly.
Yeah, I do need to deal with it. I think we should just have like a permanent camera in the corner.
Oh my gosh, can I just come every single day and I just record all of your ballet class?
There you go. That could be so
fun. Can I do that? Guys, come on, I just show up and just record.
I don't know. But also, I think my teacher is like not going to do like a recorded version of the show because it's going to be an outdoor show, which is kind of weird. But either she's not going to do it or she's going to ask me to do it. Which I've done the past 2 recorded shows just mostly by myself. I've had people help film, but Bim helped me film. But dude, okay.
I was in tap class.
I will forever flex my ability to film and edit the entire show that you helped me film, and it came out the next day.
Yeah. I remember that you were like, we recorded the podcast and then you were like editing it like before and after. You were the whole time.
It only had 2 mistakes.
What were they?
I
it was the
to
like
fix the cutaways. That wasn't cool. Why don't I link it down below and help and see if people can, see where it is.
It's a hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek with Charlotte's mistakes in editing. But then the Christmas Carol one, I stand by that one. That was the best work I've ever done.
That was really good. I watched that.
Except for the shaky
I was like,
camera.
wow.
That was beyond my control.
I liked the Hamilton.
I like the Hamilton too.
Hamilton.
The Hamilton was so fun. The Hamilton, 90% of it was choreographed by me and your son, or DaBaby.
My son, DaBaby.
DaBaby, yes. I love DaBaby.
Good. Love DaBaby. Big love for DaBaby.
One of my big issues that I had during our breakup was that you dissed JoJo Siwa. Your son, DaBaby, dissed JoJo Siwa.
Listen, I scolded. I took away his phone. I took away his privileges. I know. God forbid the privileges.
Why would you let him the privileges? Why would you let him make that song in the first place?
I honestly, I'm really surprised because I didn't think I raised that type of son. Like, I had no idea that he would turn around and just kind of betray me like that, because we've always I made him grow up watching Disney Channel. Not Disney Channel. Dance Moms, and we almost like worship JoJo Siwa. JoJo with the Bobo. He has so many JoJo Siwa bows. I have no idea what went wrong.
Legend has it that he actually has like a closet full of JoJo Siwa merch.
And Legend is,
he calls it the Forbidden Closet.
Right. Legend is actually kind of true. It's right next to the fishmonger, or Bethan's unnamed pet's closet. It's like right next to it. It's just like rows and rows of bows.
JoJo Bobos. I don't think I've ever told anyone this, but I have a very distinctive memory of when I used to go over to like some girl's house when I was growing up. She was a Dance Mom stan, and we used to play Dance Moms like in her room or something.
Did you play Kendall?
I was Kendall at one point.
Really?
Yeah, no, she did the whole pyramid, and I was the only dancer there, so she would like actually give me routines to do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was like,
wow.
8, so like, not even 8. I was like 6 or 7. And she was
nice.
She was like giving me routines to do, and she goes, "Why didn't you remember them?" She was older than me, mind you.
Right? Yeah.
She was.
Why didn't you remember them?
I think she's either Garrett's year or the year above Garrett. I think she's the year above Garrett. So she's 3 years older than me. So she'd be like, "Why didn't you remember your routine?" I go, "I don't know, maybe because I'm 7 years old and have this brain of a squirrel."
Why didn't you remember it? That's on you.
I didn't. Okay, but the funny thing is, when she gave me a routine and like said, "Okay, remember this," and then I didn't and I forgot, I would just do a different routine that I knew. Because when I was a child,
that's against the rules.
When I was a child, I learned a bunch of dances at my studio from just watching them, which is a talent I will flex to this day. So I would just do one of those routines that I learned by watching.
Nice.
And she would be like, "That's not the choreography I gave you." And I said, "Oh, really? Really?
You're like,
I could have sworn it was."
You're like Kelly hiring like a different choreographer. Like, you think you're better than me?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, no, and she took it really seriously. I'm like, no one else is here right now. Like, guys,
listen,
there are little cricket noises coming out.
No, you have to take that kind of stuff seriously. This is why you're a bad dancer now. It's because you didn't take those routines seriously. Those routines are going to help you better as a dancer, and you were just like dissing them as pretend. These were real competitions.
They were real.
These were real competitions.
Real competitions in her bedroom. They took place in her bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember
there were secret cameras.
No, I remember it would like take place over a few days too, because there would be like a day where she, like, okay, like she'd do pyramid one day. She literally did a pyramid. She had like a whiteboard in her room. She lived in like the attic of her house, so she had like a huge floor.
Like, yeah.
Like, and
wow.
So she would like do pyramid, and then she'd like give us like a dance class for like 10 minutes, and then she'd start doing the solos, and then the next day we would go over there again, and then like we'd practice our dances, and then the day after that she would like do our hair, and then we'd compete.
Oh my god.
And then rinse and repeat, like.
Wow. This is some dedication. Can we play Dance Moms?
Can we play Dance Moms?
Can we please play Dance Moms?
I would love. We should do dance. Let's play Dance Moms stream on Greyson's stream, because they said They said I can teach a dance class one day, and I really want Honk to come on.
Yeah, because isn't she an actual dance
She's
teacher or
she's
something
a
like
dance
that?
education major, and I think that's so fun. I think she
Wow.
should come to my ballet studio and teach a class to me and my friends. I think that'd be so fun.
I think so too. I would come. I'd bring my tap shoes and I'd
Of
be there.
course, you would bring your tab shoes. That'd be so fun.
Mhm.
Of course,
Yes.
JC and Grayson are not invited.
Girls only.
Yes, just the gals.
Just the gals.
Just the gals.
Yeah.
I feel like I talked a lot just now. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah. Do you mind like maybe like shutting up real quick? Like
Okay.
I have like important stuff to say.
Okay. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
So yeah.
No, I agree.
Mhm.
I agree because
Mhm. Yeah, me too.
but also have you thought of
No, that's a good point. But see, from my point of view, it's like
Yeah, I agree, but if you really think about it, the process by which
but like hypothetically, if we were to like I think it would just be like better for every like, if we just decided to you know?
and that's how I met your mother. And scene. All right, guys. Great job.
Yeah.
Great improv class.
This is really good.
Bim, I totally forgot to talk about how I visited you at school.
Yeah, guys, I went back to school. That was a
Bim went back to
whole
school. Would you like to
whole
talk about that?
I haven't even told you, Charlotte. I got in trouble with security
Why?
because I ate in my car.
Really?
Yes. It was like muggy outside and we wanted to eat outside, but we were like, oh, it's kind of like muggy and it feels like it's about to rain. So then I decided to go eat in my car, and my car is parked at the church parking lot, like across the street. So it's not far at all. We aren't like technically allowed to leave campus, but we said bye to the security guards. So like they didn't stop us. So we thought that we could just go. We didn't understand. We were like, okay. So I go and I sit in my car and I'm chilling. And then Charlotte comes to visit me.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little drive-by.
Yeah, it was really fun. We played music. We were having a great time. And then I get back in we go back in and it's all good. And then the security, like during 7th period, the security guard comes in my classroom and is like, "Can I speak to Emily McNeil?" And I was shaking in my boots. I was like, "What? I don't know what's going on." And he was like, "Yeah, we saw you leave campus with like another individual, and you came back with that individual, and they're nowhere to be seen." So I think they thought my Abby was like an intruder or something. She's not. She goes to the school, but she just doesn't have a 7th period, so she just left.
Oh, so they were just sus of that.
Right, but then he also told me that I can't go eat in my car anymore.
Well, here's the thing. He's not going to remember, so do it anyway.
No, he is going to remember though. But I'm going to go to school tomorrow because they messed up like the schedule or whatever. I'm not Black and Gold Week, guys. I'm a Falcon Week, so I'm not going to school with Charlotte. I'm going to go to school tomorrow, decide that I hate it, and then never show up again.
No, you should go and then make friends.
See, but the thing is, I don't know how.
So I can keep visiting you at lunch. That was so fun.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to visit me at lunch? Where are you supposed to go?
Oh, no. Oh, because you don't. Wait, no. No, just keep going back to your car. Doesn't matter.
No, I'm not gonna do that, Charlotte. I'm not.
No, why are you? Okay, then.
I'm not gonna get in trouble with security again.
That just like blows my entire. Because I was gonna go home for lunch because we have a whole hour for lunch.
You know, you're not allowed to leave.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to.
This is so stupid.
Because they're supposed to be like tracking you wherever you go. You're supposed to like whenever you go somewhere from lunch, you're supposed to like scan a QR code and like sign in so they know where you are at all times. Yeah.
That's kind of sus.
What? I
That's
just cut out for
sus.
me.
That's sus.
I can't hear you.
That's sus.
Okay, I heard that.
That's all I've been saying is that's sus. Why can't we leave?
Oh.
I was literally about to go home every day for lunch.
No, you're not allowed to.
Do they like?
He asked me, he was like, did you leave campus? And I said, no. And he said, you didn't leave campus. I said, no, I was sitting in my car the whole time. He's like, you did not leave. I said, no. Like, I was like, I don't know how to prove to you. We just sat in my car. I was like, I didn't leave.
That's so stupid.
He was like really mad. He was like, did you leave? I was like,
The
no.
only year we have an hour lunch and you can't do anything with it?
No, you can't.
This is so... I'm fuming right now.
Yeah, tell me about it. So that's why tomorrow when I go, I'm gonna go alone. I'm gonna be alone in all of my classes, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this ever again.
No, this sucks. No, this really sucks.
Yeah, tell me about
I
it.
don't have anyone in my week now. All my friends have S names. Oh, she frozen.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, she ain't frozen anymore. This sucks. This is the worst.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I was bawling my eyes out whenever I found out that, because all of my friends, my two friends, you and Abby have like names in the front of the alphabet, and now I can't go. I really want to email my counselor and ask if I can keep going, but I'm pretty sure she'll say no.
Are Bethan and Billiot both Black and Gold week?
No.
Are they both Falcon week?
Yes.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. Cause I could have said I need to drive them to school. Yeah. But no.
Bulljohn. Why? I'm fuming so hard. Why can't we leave campus for lunch? This is so stupid.
I know. Tell me about it. Unless you want to... he said he was going to take me to the vice principal.
Why?
He was like...
Which security guard was this?
The mean one. I don't know.
We're getting very into very personal stuff, but I need to know. Which one was this?
It was I don't know, he was mean, and there was another dude. I think he was bald, yeah.
Oh.
He was, and there was another dude with him that just sat there with his arms crossed, just standing, staring at me. I was like, oh my god, I feel so scared. But yeah, they were gonna take me to the vice principal's office and have me talk with the vice principal.
But then he just, sorry, this is stupid.
But then I think he realized that I was about to cry.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, I don't think you're good. I explained everything with way too much detail. I was like, yeah, so we usually eat outside. I was talking really fast. I was like, yeah, we usually eat outside, but it's really muggy today. So we're like, oh, I can just go eat in my car. So I went, I ate in my car, and we didn't go anywhere. We just sat there. We were eating in my car, and then we came back in. My friend, she doesn't have a 7th period, and he was like, well, then why did she walk through the school if she didn't have a 7th period? I was like, oh, well, she was going to her friend's house, and her friend's house, it's much easier to walk through the school to go through the exit to go to her. And I was like, I was just dumping. I was like, I swear to God, do not take me to the vice principal. I will actually break down.
I would have gone to the vice principal and been like, change this. This is stupid. I can't believe Bim got in trouble. Bim's such a baddie.
I never get in trouble, so I was like,
Bim a baddie.
I am a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie.
Ooh, thing.
And Shawty got the fatty.
Shawty got the fatty. She be catching mood swings.
So yeah, that was my return to school. The only fun part of returning to school was the first day during TV production, because that was the only class where there were more than just me.
Mm-hmm.
It was me and my friend Abby, Noah, Katie, and Garrick. And it was very fun.
Noah, not to be confused with bitch Noah.
Right, different Noah.
Unplugged Greyson's Wi-Fi router.
This Noah did not unplug the Wi-Fi router.
Did nothing of the sort.
Never. But yeah, and it was so much fun because our teacher let us go early, but the whole time we were talking to each other. We weren't really listening to what she was saying. We were just kind of talking to each other.
Okay, but there's this one kid in that class who I hate with a burning passion.
Yeah.
And every time he'd open his mouth to say something, I'd text him. I'd be like, this man better not say nothing. He better keep
and
his
then
mouth
he
shut.
He dragged me into his little. I was like,
he goes, look at Emily's screen, and you were just sitting there like, bruh.
I'm like,
If I have to
please
deal with
do
this
not.
MF for one more second, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. It was, but it was fun because then afterwards, after she ended class, there was still 40 minutes left, and we were just sitting around, we were just messing around.
Yeah. And I
And it was so
FaceTimed
much
you
fun.
for a little bit, for 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Very exciting. So I'm pretty sure.
I still can't get over the fact that we can't leave.
Yeah.
I had big plans. Okay.
What were we gonna do?
The one thing that I hate is I hate packing my lunch. Okay, I just hate it. It's so much easier to just not pack your lunch. So
right.
Going home would be so much easier.
But you see, they have free lunch. They're giving out free lunches.
Yeah, but Michelle Obama screwed that up.
You don't want a turkey and cheese sandwich with applesauce?
No.
Or no, apple juice. It was apple juice.
The applesauce sounded promising, I will admit.
No, it was applesauce, mangoes, Tostitos chips. And I think that was it, because Abby and Noah got it.
That's just sounds bad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michelle Obama. No, I remember when that started getting implemented, because I remember I was in elementary school.
Me too.
And the food was bussin', okay?
Right.
Was bussin'. And then all of a sudden it all just went to dog water.
Yeah, because in kindergarten we had popsicles and ice cream, and then it was gone. Luckily, whenever I got to high school and middle school, they had popsicles and ice cream and stuff. But there was no more in elementary school, and I was so mad.
All we had were those red, dark red plastic looking apples.
Ew. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So nasty.
They started giving us goat milk. It was so
goat milk. Yeah, how dare they? Without your consent. That's
For real.
Charades before marriage. Which is actually that's a part of our Bible bingo.
If I catch you doing charades before marriage,
you better
run.
You better start running, man.
Start running, man.
Don't let me catch you.
Don't let me catch you, man. Yeah.
Poggers.
I'm
genuinely so pissed. I'm gonna go write them an angry letter.
Would you
like to join me in writing them an angry? I'm genuinely so pissed and riled up now.
But what if you purposefully leave so you can have a nice talk with a security guard?
Do you think I could beat up our vice principal in a fight? Do you even know who our vice principal is?
I have no idea who our vice principal is.
She's the one who took over for the AP art teacher when she got sick for one day, and then she assigned homework.
I don't know. Am I an AP art?
No, AP art history. No, okay. Apparently, our vice principal used to be an AP art history teacher. Okay, so instead of getting a normal sub for AP art history, she was gonna be there for 3 days or something. So she subbed for AP art history, and then she assigned them things that weren't supposed to be assigned, and then gave them extra homework. Everyone just hates her. Everyone hates her. And she tried to get one of our teachers fired because he taught too much to the AP test, which you're supposed to do, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So if given the opportunity, I would beat her up.
Charlotte, I think you can beat anyone up.
Honestly,
Honestly.
my balls are just so big that I would try to beat anyone up.
Yeah, was it Gus and Eddie have a bit? How many 5th graders do you think you could kill before they take you over? How many do you think you could kill? Or beat up?
At the same time?
They're just coming at you one after the other.
Okay, so they're just I'd say at least 35.
Okay, nice.
All you
That's a
have
solid
to do,
number.
swift kick to the knees, and they're done.
They're
They're
out.
crying for their mama.
Yeah, for real, man.
They're crying for Joe too.
Who's Joe?